Perfect.
Look at this. Look how pretty it is. Bam. Let's see if Judge can start. Boom, and they're ready to start.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is going out great.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so appreciative that you're here. Thank you, Chris.
Man, no problem. Doesn't that need to be the 12th?
Well, the last chance qualifier is tomorrow, isn't it?
But that's what we're in right now.
We're today is the 12th, but tomorrow's the last day qualifier. What? Is
Well,
that not what it said?
I thought they called them all last chance qualifiers, like LCQs.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the 12th for 13. It's okay. First person on YouTube watching this will know.
Yeah, I heard that.
All right, so just doing normal things like Broly. He's going first, searching out the one drop, which is perfectly fine, totally good. Oh, right
I
here.
mean, yeah, you got to
What's
do
up?
it.
What was? I don't know why he left it here. Oh, I did put the code. I did not. I just put the code. I didn't hear.
I didn't even hear it.
What's the Zamazu's record? These are 3-0.
Is he? Look at he's rolling a die to take his life. I like it.
Oh, that's super random.
Oh, yeah.
That's the most random you can get. I like it. All right, now Zamasu charging. Man, these charges are a little hard to see. I gotta like mess with the brightness a little bit because I can't tell what anything is right now. Even the card is bad.
I know. I'm trying to see.
Let's see. What if I do this? This did nothing. Nope, changed something completely different. We got the color. What about, nope.
Oh wait,
What's up, you like that?
I could almost tell when his arm went over the top of the card what it was.
All right, we're gonna try another strategy I got. This is me being techie. What's up? You like that one or not?
I mean, it all looks good. It's just it sucks that we can't see off the reflection, but
As you can tell, people sucks at this.
You think that's sucking on Instagram filters? I think that's not bad.
I mean, if you want to look like a hipster.
Well, this is the best we got with the camera you give me. This is Pro Play Game camera. This ain't Peter Catani's camera, which is not any better. This is I already did, and this is the one that kind of sucks.
all right, Broly charging yellow here on turn 2.
This one goes into like some darkness shit.
And he's Frieza's calling it up. I wonder what he's going to pull from his deck here.
There you go, more color.
Obviously, it's going to be Paragus, right?
Fucking Willy Wonka's up there.
The snozzberries taste like snozzberries. Try the
Yep, that's SPR Paragus he just pulled out.
Yeah, there you go. Between these two, you're going to get it.
Okay, between these two. All right, guys. So we did fix the color a lot better. I see a Mataito.
Yeah, he charged Mutaito, used the yellow energy to play Frieza's Call, and then picked Paragus.
Which
out
is
of the
interesting
deck.
to see Mataito, though, because he doesn't work if you have 2 creatures on the board and you're awakened. You know, like when I see it in the list, it's always weird.
It is, yeah. I mean,
It's unplayable.
yeah. I here's the thing: is like, what other yellow cards are you going to try to fill that spot in when you know you want to play this as green yellow? You know, like
No doubt, you might be right on
Yeah.
that part, but at the same time, it's a card that I guess if you have 1 creature, it's not bad, and you can set it up, but like,
Yeah.
it's almost dead.
yeah.
At that point, wouldn't you want it as a crushable? But it's not a 5K. It's left field, man. I have no idea.
Or you could even just play Champa at that point. I mean, it does the same thing pretty much.
He searched the 4-drop, but the first charge he did was the 4-drop. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a ballsy play. I mean, what if Jordan was able to remove that from the board and he didn't have the chain? You know, like that's always devastating for the Broly players. If they can play that 1-drop and you can stop that and they don't have the 4 to go into, they have to take another 2 life in order to actually get that to go off. And he takes the swing off of the 4-drop. I don't believe Marcus has enough cards in his drop area yet to awaken and actually get the draw, so I don't think he's going to use the awaken just yet. Question is he going to charge a 3rd energy next turn? Do you think he's just going to stay at 2?
Oh, it's when your opponent is at 3, right?
Yeah, then you can awaken, yeah.
Wow, that's
Can we get
that does make a difference, and it stops
Would it be too much?
Zamasu from
And
bouncing.
And that the best part about it is the fact that Broly doesn't need more than 2 energy to do his thing.
Everything
you
is
know?
totally
Yeah,
fine. He's able
exactly,
to go.
yeah.
He doesn't need unless he's doing that. No, even the event card that grabs a Broly from the drop area gets rid of an energy, so you're back at 2.
Exactly, which is nice for him. So if he goes to 3, he can Tragic Awakening and then immediately go back down to 2 and then not get shafted. Man, I wish I could tell what card that is.
Yeah, no, the glare is out of this world. Funny enough, maybe if like I can turn off one of the lights, because that's really what's messing it up. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can mess that up. All right, keep going.
I got you. All right. Oh, so he combos with his Paragus, super combo. He put it over his leader, so the judge moved it back into the zone, which is the right call. You know, we got to make sure that we're getting these players to abide by the rules 100%. All right, so curious to see if Marcus is going to do an energy charge here.
I can't see nothing.
Oh, so he is going to go to 3. Interesting choice. I wonder if he's going to try to chain off of this 4-drop Broly with his leader ability and then try to replay the 4-drop for more pressure. Okay, there's the control mechanism. So he's definitely trying to go up the chain right now. Swings with his 15k 4-drop. No negates. And Jordan's going to take that one. It looks like he's at 5 currently. Activating Broly, draw off the activation, KO Broly, and then we're going to go ahead and drop a couple cards from our hand.
Watchable? Is it better? No difference?
Not really any different. So he's got to drop some cards now because he's going up the chain to the 6-drop. Now able to clear pretty much anything off the board, active battle, which is huge for the Broly. Pitches a shocking death ball. Okay.
Yes, no difference? Okay.
All right, so dimensions. All right, are we going to see a Tragic Awakening here? That'll be a really clutch play for him right now. But I don't know if he wants to necessarily tap out for that. The last thing you did made it worse.
Last thing I did, right now what I just did?
Yeah,
worse?
yeah.
Did I fix the bad?
No. It's just it's weird because it's catching a glare off of the reflection of the the white under backdrop for that gazebo thing.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why. Like I don't think there's really
That's
anything you
really
do about
what
it.
it is?
Yeah.
Well, that's decent. I got one last thing. How's that?
A little bit better actually. Yeah. All right, so looks like Broly is definitely leaving up his energy. It's weird that he decided to go to 3 energy, knowing it's actually way better. We can actually see the cards being played now, which is huge. All right. Oh, he's going into the Goku Black. But let's see what's. Oh, here we go.
What's up?
Preemptive.
Is that good? That
Yeah,
looks good.
right?
I
yeah,
can see every
yeah.
card.
That's what I'm saying. It looks great.
Man, that's your boy learning.
And then if you did like the contrast and like the colors back to like what they were, I think it would look great.
And we are and look, someone capped so much better, way better. Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
so
This is what we
much.
want from you guys.
when they give you lemons, make lemonade, right?
No one gives me lemons though.
They give me oranges, they make lemonade.
So he preempts
Own
the
contract.
Goku Black play,
Oh,
which
man.
is huge. Swinging his now awakened leader into the 6-drop Broly.
Contrast will help the lighting go down, and that will change the coloration
Okay.
to saturation and color, which you want in the middle, which is good.
Yeah,
We want it back, a little back.
You want it back? I like the orange.
Yeah, but look at there, look at there. Look at this. So that's how you tell.
Okay. So I'm messing with this one then.
No, that's fine right now.
Okay,
You don't. You, really
You think that's
don't
fine?
want more in there.
Looks like
You can't
he's.
tell what these cards are.
I can tell. I just wanted more color in them.
I can't tell what card he just played.
Which card?
Oh, he always searched. Okay, he didn't play it. That's why I was confused. Okay.
There we go.
I was like, wait a minute. Why? How did he play that card?
All right, your boy's back. I'm here. Had to fix some stuff. To be honest, I turned off every single light, and there will be no glare.
Oh yeah, Peter is the hero this tournament needed.
All right. So what's been going on? What's been happening?
Well, Broly decided to go to 3, and he didn't Tragic Awakening, and now Zamasu's awakened, and he's pretty much going to go off for the races here.
And he can bounce away the Brolys now too.
Exactly.
But
which
like keeping it 2, like we didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you try to pop. Oh, what you mean you picked it up? You can't pick it up. You played it, bro. You messed up. Mess ups are mess ups.
Yep, you gotta just accept it.
Poor guy. He doesn't know about this matchup, does he?
It doesn't seem like it.
It's okay. It's okay. At least it's game 1. Come next game, maybe he learned all the little mistakes he did.
And there it is. I'll see you later, 6 drop. Let's see. Does he have the 8? Yes, he does. It looks like he's picking 2 cards to pitch. And there it is. There's the 8 drop.
That's less cards in hand, though.
Yep.
If he gets rid of it again, problematic.
Oh, and he doesn't. He just set up the... Well, I mean, you kind of got to call the bluff. You know, you got to see if he's got it or not.
So this guy's tapped out at the moment.
Yep.
Right? And with
the 8 drop on board and the Broly leader swing, that's going to refill his hand to 6.
And right now, there's no way to tell his life. But
I think Zamasu's at
6. I want to say 6-2 based on what I can tell. Because I know 1 row's filled and it looks like 2 other ones. So I would say 6 all.
Tragic. Yep, there's the awakening. Pitch and energy. You go get that 4 drop you killed.
And then
Or 6 drop, I mean.
we're ready to go. We put in so much pressure, but he has 6 life, so he's totally okay.
Yeah,
but he's already
he's got a lot of ground to make up right now.
Yeah, little mess ups here and there.
He did try. The reason why Marcus took back his leader swing initially when the judge came in is he tried to pop the Zamasu, but he's indestructible, so you can't.
Yeah, no doubt. He just doesn't know indestructible. He's used to like barrier or something.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah. Gotta love that super combo.
And Jordan is only at 3 energy?
Yeah, it's wild. Like, this is Broly's turn 4. He went first, so Jordan is trying to catch up. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes sense.
Post on Twitter.
Ooh, there's the Nimbus.
Which doesn't matter because he already swung with the other thing.
Exactly. I mean, if he was going to do it, he probably should have did it on the first swing 100%. Is that the secret?
Yeah, it's a secret.
Ooh, juicy.
And I feel like he just overshot it. Like, what's the point of bringing the secret out? Just to discard his whole hand? I guess this guy has to remove it by paying 1, so it's not a big deal. And right now he's tapped out, being at 2. He has 1 card in hand to pitch. Yeah, he needs to drop at least 1 card. If he didn't have nothing, he couldn't do it for sure. Okay, hold up.
John!
Yeah,
That's because they're on.
yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't discard. He didn't have any cards in his hand to play the secret rare, and in order to play the secret rare, you need to discard at least 1 card from your hand.
It's a mandatory part of the costume, assuming.
Yeah. So we got Peter over here right now, just giving him a heads up. They're discussing what they have to do to get the board state to go back to what it was, because he did take a life off of an attack from that secret rare. So that is not necessarily irreparable game state, but it is something that should have never occurred. And that's true. I mean, Jordan did allow it to happen, even though Marcus misplayed and it wasn't noticed by either player. They accepted the board state the way it was. So I think what we're going to do is that we're going to just play out the way it is and then go from here, to be fair. Marcus tried to play the secret rare when he popped his 8-drop with his leader ability. And unfortunately, he couldn't have played the secret rare because it was the only card in his hand. And so if you wanted to play the secret rare with only the secret rare in your hand, you have to discard it. Otherwise, you have to discard something, otherwise you can't play the card. So right now, we're discussing what exactly is going to go down. Don't really know 100%, but...
John Patterson.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever's on DBS decks, I think that's what we're going to do, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Peter will give me some info as soon as we get back, but from what it looks like he's not going to be able to do the play, and they're going to have to reset. The judge is going to take cards out of his hand and put them in his life, and I think we're going to try to just rewind back to what we were here. And because he took the life, the opponent, Marcus, gets to pick what 2 cards to put back into his life. And then I'm sure the judge will probably shuffle them afterwards, and then we'll try to go from where we were originally.
And I'm trying to interact with chat. Like, look, guys, you got 5 minutes left. Stick around.
Very good.
Like,
You've been seeing.
I mean, actually, I got 5 minutes.
There's in the round? In the round, 6 minutes.
Alrighty, guys, let's talk about this bad situation. Cool? Cool. Let's get ready. So, I shall do all my voice.
You're going to have to hit me with some knowledge,
Oh,
Peter.
it's all bad, to be honest. Okay, so it comes to responsibility of both players to know what the card does. I believe it comes more in responsibility of the guy who's actually playing it, but no, both people have to know what it does. Cool. So since he didn't have a hand, they did a whole rewind. And how do you do a rewind? Well, the 2 life he picked up, the opponent gets the advantage of looking at the hand and putting 2 back. Okay. He did pop his 8-drop, and the best part was he's like, well, if I knew that, I wouldn't have popped the 8-drop. I'm like, I don't care. You did.
You did.
You
Exactly.
did. You messed up. That happens. 8-drop goes. And the secret rare stays in the hand, so when he swung with this Broly, he will only draw 5 cards. Okay? So a whole rewind happened, and he put 2 cards back, so Zamasu has 4 cards in life right now. And he did pop the 8-drop thinking he couldn't, and then continue played while swinging with the leader and drawing up to 5. And now the game is fixed as best as it could be.
Exactly.
Because honestly, what I wanted, both of them get a draw, and now continue game 2 and 3.
Exactly.
That I didn't know what else to do.
I thought that was going to be the case, but then when I saw you guys rewinding everything, I kind of was spitballing and assumed that's what was going to happen.
No doubt. Like, I felt like it was more the Broly player's responsibility, and I thought he should have got the loss for it because he created this irreplaceable game state. But, you know, John, being the great judge that he is, fixed it the best way it could work out for both players.
So I see everyone in chat's talking about how Jordan should have been able to get his Nimbus back and untap his yellow energy, but to be fair, he Nimbused the 8-drops attack. So that happened regardless.
No, I believe he nimbused the secret rare. I think he did. I could be wrong.
I thought it was the 8-drop at the time, but if he swung with the secret and that's when he did it, then he should have been able to get those cards.
Okay,
back.
he nimbused the secret rare.
Okay, so I thought he nimbused the 8-drop.
Right, I'm gonna get it back.
Okay, so yeah.
John. Okay, so the player that played Nimbus said that he did it to the 8-drop. There's no way I can fix that if the player who played it tells me otherwise.
See, that's what I thought, and that's why I was confused. Because
I should trust you. I don't know.
Like, I swear that he did it on the 8-drop because he swung with the 6, swung with the 8, and then you were like, why didn't he Nimbus the 6? And I was like, 100%. I don't know why he didn't. And then he swung with leader, popped the 8, went into the secret, and started doing everything.
All right, well, we won't know until we see this gameplay again.
Yeah,
but
like, luckily we
the fact is, the
recorded it and we can go back
Zamasu
and
player
see it.
said he's like, no, I did it to the 8-drop. I'm like, okay, well then, if you say it, then I can't lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, the player that played the card, I'm gonna have to take his word.
I had to
for
take
it,
his
you
word.
know?
Doesn't
Like,
matter what I saw. I might have saw wrong. But tell you what, the fact that he popped the 8-drop really hurt him.
Oh, 100%.
Because afterwards, like, he's like, oh, I wouldn't have popped it. Well,
Yeah.
that's irrelevant.
yeah,
You did.
exactly. Yeah, you did now, and it's like you just shot yourself in the
You're the
foot.
reason this hell happened, so move on. So now he got nothing on the board, and Zamasu can try to make a comeback.
If anyone that's watching this currently could clip it maybe for us and then show us a link or something, that would be sweet.
So I'll be honest with you, all right? So I'm enjoying this game, even if the mess up and stuff. But I just think I just have such a positive attitude because, like, my girl's, you know, she's texting me cute things, and I'm kind of just like destroyed. I'm just like, well, what's happening? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, so now she saw that there was a misplay, so it's like, all right, no more pictures for you. I'm like, all right, baby, no. I know. These guys just had to play right. They messed it up for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Dusty. Is that Dusty?
No, he was calling you Dusty.
Ah.
I imagine that's Mark.
Okay. Oh, that is Mark. That makes sense. That's his website. Makes sense.
What's up, Mark?
Hola. Get him, dear. I like that. All right, so no more talk like that. Now we back to the game that, honestly, after that whole misplay, how much can you really calculate from this game?
I'm
Right?
waiting for game 2 to see
Yeah,
how it
that's
goes,
really the
honestly.
case. I just
Like,
want-
at this point,
I just want game
hope
2.
that the players aren't rattled and like
They're
don't
not
keep
actually.
making-
They were
yeah.
very like open-minded to it. You know, actually, the person who was mad was the Broly player.
Oh, of course, because he made a really poor choice.
No, but he was like the replay of what happened worked out in his favor because he saw his opponent's hand and he still seemed mad about it. I was like, but bro, what are you talking about? I think he was
and
just
he got to pick the cards he put back in his life.
he was just mad that the 8-drop died.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'd be butthurt too. I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's the whole thing. So we got a couple of plans for destruction on that turn, defense-wise. Super ramp. You know, I'm curious. I haven't seen that field card that makes all the Goku Black shadow.
A lot of people don't play it, man.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly. It's like, okay, so it's a great card, but not good in the format in the sense of if you go against U6 or Apes, it's too slow.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
So that's the problem with that card. Let me see. I don't like the color. I'm gonna fix that color a little bit. I like the color. And his energy is huge now. I think it's 6.
Yeah, he played 2 of the plans on his last defense. So, he's at 7.
Oh, you're ready to party then.
Here comes a 4-drop Goku block.
To put that into energy, right?
I think he gets to put his battle card in energy, and then
He could trigger if he has the 8-drop, so we're gonna see. And if he does have the 8-drop, he can just bounce it back to the hand. Not care. He's
he clearly doesn't have it because he didn't play it.
yeah, no doubt. But like
But-
he has full control now.
Yeah. Isn't there another ability that Goku Black does? Like,
Oh,
you
he
look
puts
at
a
something-
token.
Oh,
He puts a token
yeah.
down, which he hasn't done, and I have to check if it's up
Wait,
to.
are you sure that's the one?
I give you my word.
Okay,
I
yeah, I believe you on
I,
that.
I play that.
Yeah.
But just in case, I got you. I shall show you the Goku. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have a token on the board right now. Goku Black. Let's see. There we go. And let's see if it's up to. You may then play
one.
It
He
has
has to. Yeah.
All right, so we're
All
gonna
right,
fix
we
that real quick.
Got another little misplay here. It's not irreparable, but it can add some combo power that was unbeknownst.
It's mind-boggling. And this obviously shows that it can be done. We're proving.
I'll put this out there that you pick these people.
There's something wrong with
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize that my first venture out into the floor was going to be so unfortunate.
This is funny. Okay, so let's see what this guy said. He said at the event, I'll let him know. Still going, putting free content out. So I feel like it's just happening because people mess up, and I don't know, third round they're probably nervous, whatever the case, but you don't gotta like cap it. If you angry, I'm sorry. Can't make everyone happy, darling. But so, it happened. This is all messy. We're kind of just hoping for game 2 already.
Yeah, at this point we're just trying to start fresh.
Ooh, look at that combo. Nice. Going in. Untapping. Going to his turn. Now we're just waiting for Zamasu to get an 8 and that's it. Kill him.
Yep.
What's up, baby? That's Jose right there. Good guy. I don't know if you know him from Shenron Lair. Good
Jose
guy.
Mercado?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kelchin?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what's
my boy.
up, Jose?
He's good people, man.
Oh,
I think
I
he
love
cut his
that
hair,
dude.
by the way.
Really?
I think so. I saw a picture of him the other day and it looked like he cut his hair.
Oh, dude, don't say that, bro.
Nah. It's okay. It's a thing. People are cutting their hair, man.
Yeah, you know, you gotta look good, you know what I'm saying?
I try at least. It should have been like I think it was a double gain loss myself, but
Yeah,
like was the best way for them to continue playing. It is what it is. That's what we got, and it's cool. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, the big plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to go to 7 right now.
Oh, he did cut his hair, bro.
He did, right?
Damn.
But he looks good. Trust me.
Oh,
Trust me.
I'm sure he does. His long hair looked good too. But
It did.
I feel you on that. The wife is definitely the boss. Happy wife, happy life.
That's what I'm
dude.
learning, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'm learning. Got rid of 2 cards. Man, I thought he was drawing 5. I'm like, bro, Zamasu does
No,
that?
he's searching for the leader effect, I think. Because he can still search for Goku Black and Zamasu on the other side, right?
Say it one more time for me. For the LE
The
sisters.
leader can still search for Goku Black and Zamasu and...
Yeah, and that's how, all the time. It doesn't change. It just gives you the ability to have a win con and bounce battle cards.
and make you a chump when you attack leaders for
Yes.
some reason.
Super weird, actually.
Yeah,
that ability was
yeah.
kind of weird. It was extra text for no reason.
But speaking of leaders getting negs when they attack leaders, Richard Zapp was putting on that new deck with, what was he doing? Chilled with the new 5-drop baby, the red-yellow one that's coming out.
Is it good?
Yeah, because when you play it, it gives the leader and all of their battle cards on board minus 20k.
Okay.
And it's a rule that leaders can go negative.
Okay.
So when you do it on an awakened leader, it makes the leader negative 5k. So all of your 10k chilled tokens are swinging at a negative 5 guy. It's like you're swinging with
Oh, it looks
15k
awesome.
all
That sounds
day.
great.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited to play it now.
I mean, from the screenshots I saw of it today, it looks fantastic. And I know my boy Ricky is a huge chilled fan, and I'm sure he's probably going to put that list together and check
I'm
it out as
excited
soon as it comes
now.
out.
I was actually chill too. It's just I couldn't find a way to
Yeah.
really make it work by pumping
It
it.
looks great. I'll show you after this round.
How excited! So we're waiting for game 2, and after it's done, we get to see chill. This is pretty fun. Gotta see the positives.
Jose Zapp was saying that it's in the rule book.
That is crazy though. I've never seen that because I know battle
yeah.
cards would die.
Yeah, exactly.
normally.
Yeah, I've always
But
wondered
leaders,
like,
maybe.
what happens if you neg a leader to 0. And then, like, I didn't even know it could go
Past
lower.
0, yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Look at how much energy that Broly BR
Yeah.
has.
Bro, he's gonna play the secret rare for 8.
Yeah, dude, straight up. Oh, here comes Paragus.
Miss you too, Cam.
Cam, what's up, big dog?
You know Cam?
Yeah, I was on the DBS Dex podcast and was talking to him, and evidently he's a huge White Claw enthusiast. You know.
I'm sorry to hear that. I worked out with him, so it was a good time.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's when you really bond with someone.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Eating and working out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's been good. It's been good times. Oh, he put the secret rare in energy. Man, good catch. Thank you. White Claw.
Yep.
How much?
Let's see. Man, I
It's
feel like
coming down to the wire
yeah,
here.
no, Zaman is like, I think the Broly job like destroyed and then mentally, like he knows he has no play.
Well, yeah, he rattled himself 100%. Like,
Yeah.
It's hard to come back once you get tilted. You know, like it's the things that you tell yourself in your head that make you play worse. It's not the fact that he is bad at the game.
No,
or, like,
not
he
at
made
all.
a mistake and like he's just not good. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Nothing like that.
You tell yourself all the worst things. You know what I'm saying? And you're your own worst critic. So he's probably just riding himself right now, waiting to go to the next round and just hoping that everything works out.
Yeah. And another thing too is like, you know, it might have been a misplay, but not that it hurt him.
No, not
Like,
at all.
he
It
didn't-
was a mutual
yeah.
misplay, 100%.
Like it just worked, and Zamasu player just kept doing what he was normally doing, just protecting himself.
Yeah.
Someone's saying they're gonna win with the Migro. I'm interested. That's like winning twice
Yeah,
at that
right.
point.
Straight
If you
up.
win Nats with the Migro, you won twice.
Oh yeah. I respect the fact that he's still rolling the die to pick life, even though he had 2 life left. And I think Zamasu's at 3 currently.
Maybe I don't know. Like I'm a fan of the Migro, and I didn't know. Okay, so pumping a 35? No, wait, that's a 40. Because that's the bug, the one that pumps it up a little more.
Yeah, yep.
So that's
The
40.
Golemite or whatever it's called.
And he comboed the 1 drop away, so it doesn't trigger its effect. It has to leave through an effect.
Exactly, yeah. Comboing is not an effect.
So he's taking the 2, going down to 1. Okay, we're going to the secret rare. Or not secret rare, 8 drop, sorry.
Yeah,
By killing this. So we have another attacker. Come on.
You gotta dump the extras, dude. You gotta try to win right now.
Yeah, there's not much thinking after this. It's just like, we're going in, guys.
And scoop.
Oh,
Because
and
he,
he
had
couldn't stop
nothing
it.
for yeah.
That's a shame. I'm not gonna lie. Not picking favoritism, but I was going for the Zamasu player. All right, so let's fix that match count. And look, we're in a brand new theoretical game. Now everything is fixed in this next game, so there should be no problems. Bam.
Yeah, let's hope that everybody's reading their cards.
That's the most important.
You know, 100%.
We gotta eyeball this game because now we learned
Yeah.
that like mess ups do happen.
We do apologize, chat.
Good job. Stat attacking a draw.
Readings for rich people, Cam. You know that.
That's what I've been saying, bro. Every time they try to teach me, I'm like, no, man.
Take a shot for every misplay.
Nice. Who's reading that? If you can't read the cards, you shouldn't be playing. DBS deck, you kind of mean, just a little bit. I said kind of twice because I'm just like, I don't know the right words to use, but you're a little mean, man. Just kind of relax. I believe I have the power to remove. I've never removed anyone. He's testing me. I use his website, so I don't want to remove him.
Oh, it's a great website.
It is a great website. I always have a hard time picking which one to use. It's just like I find their search engine very useful.
Mark, I appreciate your bluntness and your honesty. Don't get it twisted, my friend.
He'll be the reason that I stop. Nice, nice. I like this argument. This is good arguments happening. Well, to be fair, your website was there first. Maybe that's why. I don't know. All right, so this setting up, cool. Man, I'm still not happy with like the coloring of this. Are you happy with the coloring?
Yeah, the black kind of look a little purple, you know. But I don't know.
What's up with that one? You like that one? That's a little more light. Honestly, we're just gonna we're
try
getting a new
maybe
camera.
the auto white balance a little bit higher.
This one right here?
Yeah.
All right.
No, the other way.
Other way? You like the other way? What's up? You like that?
I don't know.
I don't know anymore either, Bubba.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try. We try. You know what's funny? I feel like they moved the camera again. That Zamasu looks like it's being cut off again.
I know, right?
Yep. We're trying though.
Yeah. You know, it's a tight space. All right, got some mulligans.
I believe it could be better too. That's why we're gonna look into a new camera. But give it time. We need it.
King Goomba, we got 7 rounds today.
7 full rounds.
No top cut, just no top cut.
He's 6-0.
All right. So what's happening? What's wrong with Raven? Let's see. Toxic is what you're looking for. I actually feel like that's what it is too. Like DBS decks, it seems like a little toxic here, and let's try to keep it friendly. If you ain't friendly, I gotta remove you. We'll be cool later on, but like right now, I probably have to because that's the important of this chat is to keep it friendly. Blunt and honest is not an excuse, by the way, because I'm quite blunt and honest too, and I have to hold it back.
Yeah, capped out at 100 today.
Sadly. How many players? 100. And then tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what the cap is. He put down 4 life? No, there's 8 life in total.
Yeah, he puts it in sets of 2.
In the next row right behind it, it's the other 4. It's just kind of separated. Don't worry, he has 8 life on board.
Yeah, it's just, unfortunately, because the banner, you can't see it, but they're there.
Oh,
Trust.
Theoretically, I think I
See,
can...
look, he's taking his,
took a different life.
Yep.
Let me see if I can show the people the banner part. Just really quick. I don't want to remove it because that's a nice banner. We don't want to remove the banner. Let's see. Image. Nope. Right. Nope. Match count. Maybe I can't get rid of the banner. I tried though. I'm scared to hit anything.
Go down.
All right. You see it?
Top bar.
The top bar.
Yeah.
This
And
one?
then- yeah, then
All right.
there's
You
like
want? Oh no. Top bar is not even being shown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
No biggie.
Yeah.
He has life.
The
Trust me,
life's
guys.
there, trust us. 100%. All right, so we got a leader swing here.
Funny enough, he's at 6 life. He has a 3-3 split now.
Yeah, because he just played the 1-drop. So that's why he took the 2.
Yeah. I thought he played the secret rare. I'm like, how do you play the secret rare turn 2?
No, he found that off the leader swing.
I seen the trick. I don't know if you've seen the trick that you can play on turn 4. You seen that card? The event card that makes, like, if it counts as 5 in your hand, there's an event card that lets you play a blue card that's a 5-drop onto the board and bounce one of your opponent's cards, whatever. But the fact is, if it's treated as 5 in your hand by its effect, you can play the 4-drop event card, bring it out, tap your opponent's stuff, draw 3 cards. It's crazy. It's like a set 2 card.
Oh, okay.
You know it, right? It's like
it's
4 mana and stuff.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. Rebirth of Justice. There we go. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. Yeah, 100%. I was like, what? Oh, duh.
Yeah, it's a cool little combo, but like it has to meet the requirements to be a 5-drop in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, either way, the fact that there was a cap today, tomorrow there shouldn't be a cap. I know we still have a few more events tomorrow, but I believe DBS will be a little bit bigger just in case. Think positive.
Oh, yes.
So I wonder if the Brody player would just realize, hey, don't charge the 3 afterwards. Stay at the 2.
I hope that he realized
Yeah.
that because he doesn't need more than 2 energy to win the game.
This game could be a lot easier for him.
Oh, 100%. Like, forcing the Zamasu player to ramp you is the way that you have to play that matchup.
Of course. Right now, the Broly player is at 4 life. He has 2 on the side, 2 right next to it too.
Hey, I imagine he's going to try to fill the drop up here so that he can awaken, get his energy back, swing with his leader, refill his hand, go up the chain. I mean, he's got it all on board. You know, he's got Paragus, he's got the mechanism, he's about to have his leader ability. He could theoretically go the whole way.
Yeah, it looks like he's cruise sailing right now. This looks like such an easy game for him.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is going right. So I'm assuming he's using Paragus effect to kill the 4-drop, search the 6. Everything's going good.
Oh, yeah.
We're like hawks right now. We're watching the game. No mess ups can be happening. But again, guys, thank you, the community, for letting us know, hey, can't do that. Six. Pitching 2. It really is. Someone says that Broly BR, like basically this one is in the meta right now, and I think it is too, man. This was actually the second deck. It was Richard Zapp's, and I couldn't remember the second deck. It was this one.
Oh, yeah.
I think of it as a contender. I'm not a fan of the playstyle, but like,
Oh, I've always hated the way that deck plays
Yeah.
just because it's so annoying. And, like when they draw the nuts, like it's so hard to beat that deck.
it just does everything right, especially what the meta is at the moment. I think
yeah.
it's a strong pick.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna care about the monkeys coming out for free. We're like, all right, pop it afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only upside to that ape deck is that they'll have 3 or 4 targets on board, and Broly can only get rid of 2 per turn max.
2, but to a point, like every
Yeah.
every turn though, like unless they remove and they don't have the removing power to get rid of Broly, every time they swing, they don't have barrier, so you just pop it for 1 card.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. So eventually, their gimmick starts dying down too.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want people to know that this deck is good.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're trying to hide it. Okay. All right, guys. So we might have to deal with a glare, because right next to their table is another game about to happen, and the lights probably have to be on. So giving you heads up. Oh, it's coming. The sun's coming out, guys.
Yep.
The sun's coming out. I was only able to fix as much as possible. Oh my. And it's funny too. All the other games we didn't have this problem. What happened this time?
I have no idea. It's weird.
It is weird, man.
I think it's mostly because of the sleeves that they're using.
I want to blame it on that too, but like I don't got the answer, Sway. Yeah, it's the glare we're gonna fight a little bit. Right now it's okay. Oh.
It's the flicker when someone walks past the
Yeah,
light.
bro, and it feels amazing
Yeah,
too.
right.
Like when a flicker happens, there's a little bit of shadow. It's like, oh, that's perfect. Oh,
It's
it
like,
went away.
read everything while we can.
I don't know. I feel like the Zamasu player is a little scared. Shoveling those hands a little bit. It's like, I don't know what to pick. Free blocker, okay. Which doesn't even matter because Broly can just pop it away.
Yep.
How many rounds, Peter? It's 7 rounds, sir. And we are on round 3. We got 4 more after this. And hopefully the lighting won't be a problem. Well, that's just for positive thoughts.
Right.
Well, we're going to invest in a new camera so it doesn't catch all the glare. So we got you, all right? I've never had such a problem with glare in any of my other events.
It's funny that you bring that up, Donald, because I'm actually looking at the angry mailman right now.
Yeah, I wonder how Frank's doing too, because if I'm not mistaken, Frank came out with Gogeta Shenron. It's so funny too, because he talks so bad about it.
He hates that deck so
but
much.
he wants his invite. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing. And he
I
told
don't
me he
blame
was
him.
play testing a lot to make sure this happens. Like the wife ain't happy, but he's gonna get the invite. So I'm rooting for him, man.
Oh, yeah, of course, dude. He's got his Wise Guys jersey on, looking fresh.
Fresh is good. I'll try to make sure if we can get him. I don't know his record yet. If anything, I can ask. I don't know where he is, to be honest.
He was standing right in that area a second ago.
All right, but this is more a clean game. So far, it looks like no mess-ups. Mechanism, killing, drawing, bringing out the 8-drop.
These guys were on table 11. I'm not 100% sure if that means they were both undefeated But that was it was pretty high up there. So it looks like Broly still didn't learn his lesson. Charges his third energy.
He's just keeping up with the gimmick.
Yeah, right.
And the gimmick is he knows 1, 2, 3. That's it. You can't change it. He doesn't adapt. My God, I think he's reading the 8-drop. Basically, you can't negate it with the Zamasu.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that they catched it, because you know this was going to be bombarded.
Oh, dude, if they would have had another misplay like that, we would have just been sitting here
but
watching
they
the
caught
rage.
it perfect. That's perfect. And the fact is, like, I don't think, like, he doesn't have to pay the energy if he theoretically could not play the card to begin with. He is fine. The energy is not wasted. That card is in his hand. It's swinging. Do you want to negate? Okay, cool. He can't negate with the main card, but if he has a Nimbus, he can negate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he didn't have one. We're going to combo phases. Right now it's 45. And for the record, no, we're not streaming at Nats. Nats is a Bandai event, and I don't know who's streaming yet. What about you, like Rob and Chris?
I mean, if somebody asked, yes, I would say yes to that in a heartbeat. But I'm also trying to get on a team out here. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so,
like, we can't stream.
Gotta
Same.
show out, you know.
Same.
I mean, I love doing the streaming. That's why I'm so torn. You know, like it's rough.
Ooh, Dusty's gonna do that. That's huge.
Oh, nice.
That's huge. I haven't seen Dusty
Yeah,
forever.
I know. It's been a long time. I missed that dude.
I don't know. Someone said shut up. Now maybe he's lying. And it's Cam, so I believe he'll be lying.
Yeah, one too many White Claws this morning. To be fair, we have a canopy over the lights, and I think that's what's causing the extra reflection because the bottom of the canopy is white.
At the end of the day, I promise you, it's the camera.
Oh, I see D and Surge in here. What's going on, boys? Is that the secret?
I think he's just drawing to the 6. He negated the attack and just drawing up to 6. Weird because already Jordan's at 2, which is very dangerous against Broly.
Oh, yeah. And Broly's still sitting at 4 here.
Pretty.
Sitting pretty.
The fact that his negates can't work against these big things, which is a huge deal. Another reason why he's so good in the meta. Why? Topo is so popular.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? If Topo's your negate and I'm swinging with Broly, you can't Topo. You're going to learn today.
Yep. Oof, it's so gross. Oh, yeah. If Zamasu plays that 4-drop and puts the secret into his energy, that's going to be gross. And I think it's happening. Yep, there it goes. Oh.
What's up?
Bloodlust. He's got bloodlusted.
Don't do it. Oh, my God. The 1-of that is huge. If he bloodlust now, it's like, oh.
Then Broly's pretty much got this game under
get
wraps.
punished. God, the 1-of, man.
The 1-of. Such a great card still.
My favorite part is if this is the bloodlust, he's reading it just to make sure everything's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, can it stop this? Okay, so it's probably not the bloodlust. He thought a card was going to do something else. He's like, oh. Oh my God, it was Matayo.
The potato sage.
Oh, it's so funny. He's like reading it. Matayo stop anything? No, proceed.
Oh, jeez. He's like,
I can't
how
believe-
much energy do you have? Oh, not enough to stop it?
He forgets the token. I don't understand.
Every time.
You sure this guy's 3-0?
I mean, like I said, this is table 11. I thought it was high up there.
All right, 2 seconds. Let me get a token out there.
Jordan, you're letting me down, buddy. And he knew immediately.
To him, that guy is just pure removal. Doesn't do anything else.
Yep, straight up.
And this Brody player is sitting pretty. He's at 4 life still, man.
Yeah. Shocking death
You
ball,
can't
get
kill.
rid of it.
Damn it, you can't kill. The token. You can't kill it. Man. And I love John looks straight at me in the eye. He's like, you killed it. You can't kill it.
It costs 0. It does not cost 1.
Funny people. You're all silly.
Yes, we're trying to, Fluffy Taco, we're trying to stay on top of making sure that nobody has any misplays so that we don't get into another irreparable
Yeah, we
game state.
100% on top of it. But someone's saying, okay, I'm sorry, are you complaining on someone not knowing something? Katana, you can't spell, read, or pronounce plenty? So, who is this guy?
I don't know. Human Spore seems like he's,
The keyboard warrior?
yeah, for real.
And I was complaining about someone? Who was I complaining? Did you hear complaints?
Nope. Mayor McCheese, thank you, buddy.
You did good, man, Machis.
But what is your policy on the Grimace? That's what I need to know.
Man, the salts are real.
You see, look at that. And that's why I trust Mark Hill 100%.
Okay.
If you were complaining, he would have said something.
Okay,
and
cool.
He said nothing.
There you go.
Therefore, bam.
I don't, because I was thinking, I'm like, I know when I complain, I don't think I started yet.
I love the love in this chat, boys. I
Broly
love
right
the
now
love.
is at 4 life, by the way. Like, you can't see it, but the 2 is right next to the other 2, so he's a 4 life.
Look at all these Golemites he's playing. Why is he...
They're hot right now, man.
They're
hot right
for
now.
what purpose?
Probably to draw new cards. He didn't have anything.
Is he using them just to pump his leader, you think?
I think he played him, so when he swung with his leader, he drew new cards.
Oh,
That's
I see.
why, because he had nothing else going
I
for him.
get you.
And they're
He's
only
digging.
1 energy,
He's
you know?
digging. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Okay.
It's an interesting idea. For 1 energy, why not?
Yeah, right? I mean, it's like, what, 10k combo a piece? It's 20k combo for 2 energy? It's not bad. The most tragic awakening of all time. Pops the secret.
I'm telling you, man, I do feel like this deck can make it. I feel like it's going to be top.
It requires a pretty talented pilot, you know, like...
And a good, decent hand, too.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that goes with it without saying, but, like, if you don't get that decent hand, if you're good at playing that deck, you can play around not having your chain, you know, because everyone that plays against Broly is always so afraid that if they do anything to your card on board, they're just helping you with your strat, you know? And sometimes you gotta take those chances, you know? Like, if you're playing a red deck and you charge a red energy, you go first, then they go, and you have Gallican in your hand, I mean, you gotta take that chance, right?
Yeah, of course. But, like, I feel like if people do not play test against this deck, they're gonna sleep on it, and it might do really good in that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about taking it, but it could do really good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, especially if one of these like top tier players decides to pick it up.
Yeah.
Like it could be scary.
It's already good against Shenron. It just beats him down. Perfect.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's one of the best aggro decks that ever came out.
Against monkeys, like red yellow, the barrier guy doesn't live. You can pop it with the 8-drop, and then the other guys, they're too slow to give you that kind of pressure. So you just pop whatever you need to.
Oh yeah.
This could be the deck, man. It's ideas, but don't play it, guys. It's supposed to be a secret. I didn't want to tell anyone.
Not gonna lie, thinking about that deck makes me not want to play Red Green Pan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, no, isn't red green pan good?
It is, but like my problem is that I get caught up in my thoughts,
Okay.
and then I immediately lose confidence, and then I beat myself down 100%. So like, I love all these decks. I love these ape decks. I think Zap's deck's awesome, and I've been thinking about playing it for a while. But like, this time I think I'm going to stick to a deck that I've been practicing for a while. And
what deck
just
was it? Tell me.
Any red green deck, like any of the, like I've been playing the Sun Gohan.
The problem with red green
played-
though, it's not like Shenron has always been a problem against those decks because I think Son Goku's
I've
great.
really honestly never had a chance
No?
playing against any ramp deck when I play my red green stuff.
No chance. Like you hadn't had a problem or like
No,
you
I'm
can't
saying
win?
I never had a problem
No
playing
problem.
against them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Because that's the best part about that deck is like you can go and beat somebody on turn 3. You know, like Familial Bonds is such a gross card in that deck. because on turn 1, if you start with digging deep in your hand, combo it away, and then your familial bonds, you can get a couple of Dragon Balls out of your deck, and then you're playing the digging deep on turn 2, which is already a disgusting play. And then everything after that, you just Fearless Pan, and that's like 2 double strikes per turn, and you're refilling your hand with taking your life. You're drawing cards all day with your leader. I love it.
This version is going to win Nats. Okay. You know what? That's another thing too, because I find that some of the white cards ain't good enough. I don't like the yellow cards. That's what they're called. Yellow cards.
Yeah.
I don't think the yellow cards in Broly are good enough anymore, because it was for Bloodlust. That was the main thing
exactly.
about it.
That was the allure of the deck, and like.
But the fact is, like, if you do put yellow, you're literally only playing yellow for the one Bloodlust.
Exactly.
But it's still worth at times, man.
Well, I mean, Frieza's Call is also a great card to play in that deck,
It
too.
is.
Because, I mean, you need that Paragus 2-drop in order to start your whole thing. And him coming in rest doesn't even matter because he can do his ability all day. And Zamasu just surviving at 1 life, dude.
Broly's like, what do I do? And he's combo everything. He's drawing 6.
dude.
He's like, combo everything again. Can you stop it?
Yeah, he's going through his whole deck, and Zamasu's just like, I got answers, bruh. I'm ready.
Let's see.
And is that...
No hand. You got no hand. Oh, okay. And you charge, spam.
And then...
And,
tragic.
there, that
Good
hand.
game.
Boom.
Yep.
All right, we saw it. That's funny. Why won't you die?
Yeah, why won't you die?
That actually came out great. All right, cool. So, let's see. We'll transition. We gotta check out the voice.